Imagine, it's a completely normal morning. People all over the world are turning on their computers, ready for a new day. But something is different. Nothing happens. The screen stays black. Panic breaks out. The reason? An IT error that crippled half the world. What at first sounded like a bad joke became a bitter reality in April 2025. A bug in Windows domain controllers, these inconspicuous but essential guardians of corporate networks, brought companies worldwide to a standstill. Production stopped, communication broke down. The economic damage, again, gigantic. On April 18th, 2025, Bourne's IT blog first reported a critical bug in Windows domain controllers. What initially seemed like a routine software bug quickly revealed itself as a ticking time bomb. The bug disrupted the assignment of firewall profiles after a system reboot. Domain controllers are the core of large corporate networks. They handle user authentication, access rights, and numerous other security-critical functions. A bug in this system can have catastrophic consequences. These controllers don't just manage individual PCs, they are the backbone of entire corporations, banks, hosting systems, and cloud infrastructures. If a company uses hundreds or thousands of domain controllers, and all of them restart simultaneously after a patch day, this error spreads like a dark veil across the globe. 100,000 workplaces, one company, one mistake, no access, no login, no operation. Microsoft has confirmed the error. The cause? After a restart, Windows assigns the firewall profiles incorrectly. The result? The domain controller no longer recognizes the network correctly and becomes invisible. Dead. Think of domain controllers as the nerve center of a massive office complex. They control access to individual offices, manage the power supply, and oversee the security systems. If the nerve center fails, chaos ensues. This is precisely what occurred in April 2025. An error in the firewall profile assignment led domain controllers to lock themselves out of the network after a restart. The outcome? A domino effect that crippled entire networks. And that's not the end. Other scenarios involve the sysvol content. If a DC can't reach its source server during reboot, it won't start correctly. Or the network service only identifies a private network, and the system doesn't even search for the domain. The error itself was trivial. Due to a faulty configuration, the wrong firewall profiles were loaded after a domain controller restart. This resulted in the domain controller itself no longer having access to the network. But the effects were devastating. Companies around the world were affected. From production facilities that had to cease operations to banks that could no longer carry out transactions, the chaos was widespread. What happens when large chains, supermarkets, hospitals, or IT hostings are affected? When DNS authentication and file access are gone? It doesn't take a cyber attack. A simple restart is enough. The solution and the way forward? Focus on DNS and IPv6 configurations, and always check the event logs before rebooting. Microsoft is working on fixes, but we all know how long that can take. When they do come out, they might cause new issues, like the Windows 10.11's updates 24H2, which led to blue screens for months. If you're not prepared, you could be left in the dark. What does this mean for us? It's a wake-up call. Many IT specialists have warned against relying on a company like Microsoft for critical IT, especially in sectors like hospitals, energy, airports, and railways. It's time to consider alternatives and manageable systems. And don't be surprised if Microsoft blames external factors again. We need to rethink and improve our network security practices. Prevention is key. Regular checks and updates and training for IT teams can prevent minor incidents from becoming global catastrophes. In digital infrastructure, there are no small errors. Every misstep can have massive consequences. It's crucial to stay vigilant and act proactively. This ensures our networks and the world they connect remain secure and stable. Let's learn from this and come back stronger. The future is in our hands, and with the right measures, we can make it safe.
When you like this video, please subscribe this channel and activate the bell. Many thanks.